and you have that fear or that discomfort, and you call it perfectionism. But instead of doing that, instead of engaging in that negative loop, you should just let it go and do something, do anything. Start right now. Hi everyone, just want to talk to you about the power of meditation. I feel like meditation is one of the best tools out there to control your mind, to gain more mental clarity, stability, to have more power over your mind. Often what happens in life is, say you have a very stressful situation. Maybe you have an argument with someone, or perhaps you just dropped a ton of plates in your kitchen. What is the first reaction? Well, in many cases, it's shouting, anger, right? You feel all of those emotions just coming out of your body. And even though deep inside you know that you should be managing yourself better, you just can't help but fall into it, right? Fall into that trap of being overly emotional. I noticed that when you start meditating, you become really good at managing your emotions. So as something happens, there's the stimuli and there's the response. There's this little gap in between, and you have more control over that gap. Whenever something happens, you can choose how you react to it. So it's beautiful because it impacts pretty much every single realm of your life, your relationships, your finances, success in any area of life, right? If you can manage your emotions, then you can really manage yourself. Now, another benefit is this tremendous mental clarity, right? If you wake up in the morning and you have to work on a very important project, you open your laptop and you see, 47 tabs opened, probably it's quite overwhelming, right? You look at those tabs, they remind you of different things, and it's very hard to really focus on what truly matters. Now, the moment you close all of those tabs in your browser, you feel this sense of purity and clarity, and you feel like the burden has been dropped, right? You feel light. You feel like, wow, now I can actually do something. I feel like the same thing happens when you meditate, even just for a few minutes. You have all of those mental loops. You have so many threads in your head, right? Thinking about a variety of things, maybe worrying about things that probably won't even happen, but we still worry about them. Thinking about the past and then worrying about the future, and then also pondering about things you have to do now. And you just feel overwhelmed. You feel like you're being blasted from all the sides. And when you meditate, when you switch off, even for a few minutes, you recalibrate, right? You regain that composure, you regain your balance, and you can look at everything with a fresh perspective. It's almost like, I'm sure you saw The Matrix, right? You saw like the slow motion, dodging the bullets, right? And it's kind of, this is how you feel when you meditate, as different thoughts come out of nowhere. And you see challenges, you look at the world and you see different challenges. It's almost like you can approach them in slow motion, and you can choose which things you will pay attention to and which thoughts you will totally disregard. And it's a really powerful feeling. Now, will it happen right from the get-go? Maybe yes, maybe no. There is no rule, right? Some people find it really hard to start meditating. For them, it's really, really difficult to start doing it. For some people, first session, bam, you feel amazing results. So it all depends on each individual, but what I can tell you is that if you don't get started with meditation, then you will never find out. And that's why I always tell people, just get started, just do something, meditate, try. But then the next question is, hey, so how do I get started? I'm doing a lot of research, and there is the transcendental meditation, and there is this body scan meditation, and I'm not sure how to get started. I need to do more research. And I mean, very often doing more research is just this perfectionism that's actually disguised, because it's some type of fear of the unknown, fear of being just with yourself, right? Without any stimuli. And you have that fear or that discomfort, and you call it perfectionism. You want to learn more before you do something. But instead of doing that, instead of engaging in that negative loop, you should just let it go and do something, do anything. Start right now. Even if it's you just sitting down for 1 or 2 minutes, focusing on your breathing, focusing, maybe looking at the tree, right? Just being in the present moment. If it's just that, that's okay. That's okay. You got to start somewhere. Maybe you'll do a 2-minute session today. Maybe you'll do 3 minutes tomorrow. But if you get started and you keep doing it consistently every day, even if it's just a little bit, you'll see the results. I can guarantee you that, okay? Just wanted to share this with you because meditation has been really powerful in my life. Hope you enjoyed the video, and just get started.